Alright, you guys, what's up? We're just gonna tear it off like a band-aid, man. This is the worst part in the whole game. Alright, so I need Surge to have the red plate. For this. No. Alright. So, as we know, Kid has passed out and is in the Hermit's hideout. Sleeping in a time-induced coma. There are only a few things that can break her out of it, one of which being the Master Moon. Fury Cat, come here, buddy. Come on. Sorry, kitty removal, phase 492 there. Okay, so yeah, as I said, Kid's in a time-induced coma. There is only one thing, or a couple of things that can bring her out of it, one of which is the Master Moon. Kid is resting in bed. She hasn't come out of her coma yet. Hey, it's the princess. Let me see. Whoa, I think you're right. I wonder what happened. Do you think we should help her? Nah, it's not our job. Yeah, I guess so. It's probably nothing we can help with anyway. Yep. Hey, heartless animals. Ah, sis. But the princess is bound by the past, and even we can't bring her back here. Look closely, see that? The time egg? Yes, although it's not in its complete form. Did that girl with the glasses make it? Probably, even though it's in its incomplete form. If we can focus our powers into it, then maybe it'll work. Yeah, okay, new master. Yep, it's you. We're going to lend you our powers for a little bit. We're sending you back to the past where the princess is trapped. We only have one chance. Take care of the princess. I hate it. Master Moon. No. Miss Cat and Mistress Luca are stuck in the back room. I'm sorry that I left. God, oh. This is really hard for me. Fuck you. Dude, it's her house, man. And they knew when they did this, they knew that it was just gonna break the hearts of every Chrono Trigger fan. They knew it, man. And if you look in the background back there, you can see that that's a picture of the party all together. Alright, pull it the fuck together. We got some kids to save here. What's up, dude? Yeah, leave it to me. Really well, but I don't even know you. Put out the flames, you ought to try using Luca's ice gun invention. Sis said she keeps it on the wall in her room up on the second floor. Thanks, man. This is... oh, okay, I see. This is not how they did it before. Laura, of course, is the code. And that just got us kids final tech, by the way. Fuck your lava rush, dude. This is why this is my least favorite enemy in the game. Because they're the ones who did this. Suck Master Moon, dude. I really wish I would have done 666 to you. Now, kid, you're fine, man. Oh, my breath's so long, I nearly... Anyway, here, take this as my way of saying thanks. Thanks, buddy. Catching us straight through that door. On the right's Granny Laura's old bedroom. On the left is Luca's room, but Sis will get angry if you go in there. I'm going in Luca's room, dude. Dude, and you can see Robo's head armor and Luca's helmet there. Not for children under 12 for the mechanically challenged. Alright, Master, this is all the power I have. See ya, Moon. See ya, Orla. Beautiful view of the expanses of space. Yeah, are you surprised? This is Luca's room, dude. Well, of course you would be surprised. I don't think I can put these out. No. Stardust Cape. Just seeing it. Imagine, I mean, obviously, all the years of playing Chrono Trigger, and then this game comes out, and how familiar and happy you are just knowing all the places, and then having to see Luca's effing house on fire. It hurts, dude. And just knowing that she's not okay. Like, that's the worst part, man. It's like an old friend, dude, and you have no idea where she is or why this is happening at the time, and this scene killed me the first time I played. And it still kills me. Where's the ding-dang kid in this room, man? I know there's a kid in here. At least I could swear there was. And Laura's room. Her chair is still there, dude. Yeah, I'm ultra-novaing you. Just get out of here. Fuck you. Thank you. Here, take this. That floor panel there can be removed. Luca and my friend Kid went in there, but it didn't come out. Come on, asshole. Leave these kids alone. Yeah, by the way, that Laura code is not like that in Cross. It doesn't give you a like a prompt to go through all of those different letters or whatever. You kind of have to know, because when you talk to that thing in the original game in the PS1 version, it just makes a noise. So unless you think that's weird, maybe it's the same code as how to save Luca's mom's legs, and you go L, and then you're like, well, triangle looks like an A, so L triangle R triangle, and it is, and that's how you get it. Oh, mister, you sure are strong. When I grow up, I want to be strong like you. Oh yeah, here, mister, take this. This kid is still in here, I think. If you know, this girl left. I swear there's a kid in the kitchen. I could swear there is. Well. And it's okay that Glenn is burned, because he's not going to be around for too much longer in this place. But yeah, the other way that you can go into kids' memories if you don't get the Master Moon is with the Chrono Cross. But you have to do it solo. The Master Moon allows you to have a full party of 3 for limited time, obviously, because now we're just down to Two-Tone and Glenn. But, yeah, you can do this with the Chrono Cross, too. But you'll get a little, you'll get fewer context clues about Kid from the, like you get from Massa Moon and Doreen if you do it with the Chrono Cross. Who knew there was all this in Luca's house, too? And this is when you lose your other character, right here. But we don't want to do this. That's right, we have to go the other way. This fucking place is bullshit, man. Alright. Yeah, we gotta go this way first to beat this thing. And we can actually put out some flames over here. Do your worst. I've got a red plate, dude. I'm not going anywhere. And, of course, this music playing really tells you how dire this situation is. And make sure that you were paying attention. Bring it. Plus just the fact that because of Luca's past and who she is and what she's done and starting an orphanage and stuff, these kids had to suffer because of Luca. And you know she regrets that. You know that that hurts the shit out of her too, and just the pain that Luca is going through in so many different ways in this freaking flashback, and you only see kids' pain. I mean, by the way, you can't check that one, but that's definitely Frog in his fallen over stance. And Robo next to him. Wait, is there not an area in the front of the house that if we put the fire out? No, there's nothing. Alright. Let's gotta move on. Yeah, here's all the portraits. You did. If you did it right. Ayla's strong. You're damn straight she is. And Chrono is cool. That means that that's really cool. Like, the only... I can't think of if... Well, obviously the kids will have met Marl and Chrono. But the rest of the characters left at the end of Chrono Trigger, either they were brought to the future and visited after all of that, or Luca, Chrono, and Marl just described them to the kids, and they drew them. I've tried to figure out, like, tried to think if there was, like, some kind of theory, like, that would support the theory that they came back from the times they went to at the end of the game for a moment, just to meet all these kids and spend time in the future or something. And it pans over them in this room, dude. And you have no idea where any of them are. You don't even have you don't even have an idea of when this happened, like, except for in kids' past. Like, is this before or after the fall of Guardia, right? Actually, no, it would be after, right? Because, well, no. This could have been before the fall of Guardia. Because the fall of Guardia was in 1005, right? And I'm fairly certain this takes place in 1015 or 1020 something. I think it's 1015 this takes place, but the game, Chrono Cross, does. So this could have been, like, before the fall of Guardia. Which would explain why Marl and Chrono look happy in those pictures. We have no idea where they are at this point. The rocking horse, dude, that's... I wish I could put that out. There we go. There's a kid in here that talks about where Luca went. I could swear where Luca and Kid went anyway. I know there's not nothing in this room. I don't remember. I just want to get out of here. And her glasses are on the fucking floor, dude. Like, all fucking points, all things point to her being fucking dead, dude. Not, like, gone or kidnapped or... Her glasses are there, dude, and she's not. Let's get the hell out of here, kid. And this part sucks, too. I don't know, kid. Well, I do, but I don't know. I'm just as upset as you. Whatever loved has gone far, far away. I can't lie, though. I've never been able to lie in this scene and say I won't leave you. Dude, you remember that freaking video I told you about with the name one character that's gone through more shit than Ellie? Behold, alright? I'm good. Good. Lucia's waiting for you in her lab at Viper Manor. She wanted to give you something. We have to go there immediately. Because there's more to this. That's probably the part that's gonna suck the most. Oh yeah, I lose my memory sometimes. Whenever I'm in a dangerous situation where I might get hurt, I just seem to disappear. When I come to, I wake up somewhere safe without a single scratch. Thing is, I can't remember what happened. I don't get it. Anyway, it's happened to me plenty of times in the past, so it's nothing to worry about. Come on, mate, let's go. Remember what Massa and Moon said. What's around her neck is the time egg. This is jumping ahead a little bit, but whenever Kid is in danger, the time egg rewinds time to a point where she was not wounded. Like her centralized timeline. So yeah, that's why her wounds go away inexplicably. Also, this is also jumping ahead, but it's so poetic that this loop happens. You just went into the memories to save Kid. You went into her past to save her. from the burning house, so that one day she could return the favor in a future period, even past now. That will be explained later. But, yeah, there's still one more thing. We need to throw Kid on the team real quick. Because now she's officially back. And fully playable, and we gotta give her the hot shot. So, this is Luca's invention. A death blow machine invented by Luca, and it is a super cool tech. We literally get to use a Luca invention. Whereas, I mean, technically you get to anyway whenever you play as Norris, because guns were Luca's invention too. But, yeah. You know what gun I wish you could have obtained in that flashback? The Zonker 38. Because it still does not exist. It exists in Crimson Echoes, but that's not a real game. So yeah, this... Just knowing the context that this is written in, and... By the way, during this scene, I wonder if it's going to be obvious, more obvious, because of the upscaled graphics. You'll see what I mean in a second. Oh my god, it's so obvious. Wow. I've been waiting, Kid. There is something I want to give you. Me? I was told to give it to you when the time was right. This is for you, from Luca. You knew Luca? Here. My dear Kid, how are you doing? I wonder how old you are as you read this letter. Perhaps you've matured into a beautiful woman and are raising a happy family by now. I was hoping to talk to you in person when you're old enough, but just in case so. I'm writing my feelings down on paper and leaving it with Lucia. Perhaps you already know, or perhaps you yourself are also now caught up in some historic crisis as a result of all this. But anyway, a long time ago, we, my friends and I, that is, changed the future in order to save our planet from being devoured by Lavos, a monster from some unknown planet. We still feel proud of the role we played in saving our world and in how we were so freely able to change the flow of time. Sometimes I think of the darker side of what we did. What has become of the future that was supposed to have existed? Where did the time that is now no longer allowed to exist go? It is true that thanks to our altering the flow of history, we were able to save so many lives and prevent so much sadness and suffering. But when you think of it, we also caused the deaths of so many that were meant to have come into existence in the timeline we destroyed, and also caused new sadness and suffering further along in the new future we created. That is why I worry that someone might seek revenge on us for what we did. I have had a constant dread in my heart that someone in our new future will travel back in time, just like we did, and try to kill or capture my friends and me. So even if something dreadful does befall me, Kid, know that what was meant to happen will happen, and that I was always prepared for the worst. I'm sorry. You have to understand that this letter is not just to Kid, dude. This letter is to the people who played Chrono Trigger. I'm sorry. Let's not be a big bitch here. I'm so bad with this shit. You're fucking right, dude. Whatever lies waiting for us around the next quarter, better watch out, because it's going to find a pretty mean counterattack coming its way. Kid, when I think of you, I remember someone I once met a long, long time ago in the distant past. The princess. But she was the complete opposite of you in this timeline. So quiet and gentle. Someday I'll also tell you about her when you're ready to know of your real name and heritage. I'm not the slightest bit worried about you, kid. I know that no matter what happens, he will always be there looking out for you, dude. Or perhaps he has already found you and is there by your side as you read this. If so, hello, Janus. Please take good care of my little sister. So much more I want to tell you, but I must leave it for another time. Don't worry, everything is okay. We will overcome whatever woes may occur, that's for certain. Later, when you're all grown up, I'll come visit you and we'll talk over tea. I look forward to that day. Anyway, kid, until we meet again. Forever. Do you see what I mean? That's not just a kid, dude. Kato knew that. Kato did this on purpose to say, hey, sometimes things you don't want to happen. But it was kind of like a letter to the audience that played Chrono Trigger, the people who played Chrono Trigger and were now mature, or maturing. And this was kind of like, you know, our favorite series, helping us into our formative years, you know, and learning what it's like to mean, or what it means to be grown up. And that things change, including people you don't want to leave, and bad things happen and you keep going, you know? Anyway, enough existentialist bullshit. Cut out the tomboy act, believe me, you'll become a beautiful young lady one day, or my name isn't Luca the Great. So, I want everybody to take a second and look to the right of Lucia's desk when we walk out. See that shadow on the floor? I can't believe you, sis. You're the one who always laughed about how there's nothing definite or certain in this world. Yeah, she was a realist. Rainbow shell. So that little shadow on the floor. You go back in. It's not there. That appeared the moment that we talked to Lucia and got the letter. It won't reappear either. Luca and I go way back. We were great friends, both aspiring scientists. Had not the tragic incident occurred, I am sure Luca would have surpassed me. So, Luca mentioned in the letter that maybe Janus is standing right next to you. Maybe, you know, as you read this. And, you know, Magus is a shadow element. And why else would there be a little black shadow there that only appears during that scene? It was... I'm willing to stake my fandom, my status as a super fan of the Chrono series, by confirming that that is indeed Magus who was standing there. You just couldn't see him. And that means that he has a great resolution too, because, as we find out a little bit later down the road, him being in that room means that he found his sister, which is all he ever cared about. God damn. Okay, so the powerful shit is over for a little bit here. We're gonna go drown our sorrows in the Grand Slam now. But yeah, that's hard to get through, man. At least for me. Especially when I am just the worst person ever for overanalyzing scenes and thinking of why there's significance behind precisely, like, it's not face value. Like, that's what I'm always looking for when I play games. When there are scenes like that, there's always more, almost always more to it than just, this is the scene. There's some kind of underlying meaning behind why things are worded a certain way, why, you know, it's sort of meta, like fourth wall a little bit, but, and that's what that scene means to me. Yes, this is about Kid, but that letter is like getting a letter from an old friend, dude. It is. It's somebody you grew up with, somebody you haven't seen in a really long time. And knowing the context of what happens after that letter was written just makes it all the more impactful. And goddamn, the Chrono series is the greatest video game series ever created. Fight me. And that includes Chrono Cross. And for all the people who say Chrono Cross is not a sequel to Chrono Trigger, I got news for you. It is. It's just a different timeline, different, you know, dimensions and stuff, but it is a sequel because, as I've said before, with a time travel mechanic in your storytelling, everything is viable, including Chrono Cross. So you can hate the game all you want, but you cannot divorce it as being a sequel to Chrono Trigger. It's not a direct sequel, but it is a sequel. So take that. And I love it, and I don't know why this game gets so much hate. But I guess we'll talk about that later. So, the other thing is Luca dead? Most of the signs point to yes. So the whole point was, Luca was the one who created the Prometheus circuit. Not Robo himself, obviously. Robo was created in another future, whatever. But in the future that happens after the world is saved from Lavos, the future after that, Luca is the one who created the Prometheus circuit with Robo as the base. Robo is the Prometheus circuit. He basically volunteered to become that as a failsafe against fate. And after basically the Flame choosing Surge as the Arbiter, and they couldn't control the Flame, and they couldn't get it because the Prometheus circuit blocked them off, then the whole reason that Lynx was at Luca's house was to kidnap her so that they could force her to disable Prometheus. And she refused to do so. Now, there's a couple of theories of what happened after that. Either the Lava Boys, yes, were there, and they set the place on fire because of Lynx controlling them. He just made them appear, and they set the fucking place on fire. One of two things happened. Either Luca was killed, or she was taken away. And we don't know where the hell she is now, if she's alive or dead, right? The other theory is that the fire was caused by Luca herself. Remember, she is a fire innate. She says in the letter, if anything comes after her or her friends, they're going to have a mean counterattack coming. Fire 2, Flare, that's a pretty mean counterattack. You want to fight me? I will burn you alive, right? Because that's Luca. So there's a good chance that she set her own orphanage on fire trying to resist Lynx and Harl taking her away, because she probably refused right then and there to do what they were saying, and she had to defend herself, and it probably and her glasses being on the ground, the reason why the house probably caught on fire was because her glasses were off. She can't see. So throwing a big spell like fire might have accidentally, she couldn't control it because she didn't have her glasses. So it wasn't focused. It was like casting Merton, dude, and it just hit the frickin' whole house and lit it on fire. So it definitely could have been her fault. But I don't know, man. And there's many speculations of exactly what happened to Luca, but I will tell you this. Every single time I play Chrono Trigger, I have a different favorite character. Since I've played, the longest running was I don't even know who the longest running was, but every time I play that game, I have a different character in Chrono Trigger, different favorite character in Chrono Trigger. Playing Chrono Cross made my favorite Chrono series character Luca, hands down, no fucking contest. They made her very central to the story and just developed her so much more than anyone else, and it makes her my favorite character in the whole series. Easy. So, there you have it. I have finally revealed my favorite Chrono Cross character, and it is Luca. She is the coolest. Do not fuck with her, ever. Plus, she believes in science. And she does not believe in fate or anything supernatural. Except magic, I guess, because she has no choice but to see it. And perhaps this entity. Maybe her view was changed on that after the event of Chrono Trigger, basically. I don't know. But she does react to a lot of things being unscientific and says, no. But, regardless. We're gonna do the Grand Slam now. If I had to pick a favorite character to, like, beat the shit out of stuff with in the Chrono series, it's Ayla. Let's be real. She's the most fun to kick people's asses with. And she's a philosopher before her time. So, you know, old man breathed but dead on inside. And that was before Lavos ever fell. She was already that intelligent. So don't even tell me that it's all Lavos that made humans smart or insightful. Ayla does that just fine on her own. Alright, we've got Grand Slam dudes now that are way better than what we had before. This should be super easy, and we should have no problems. We went out and we caught better Pokemon, dude. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Couple more things, by the way, that I forgot to mention while I was blubbering like a child. In that note, when Luca said, you know, she's constantly in fear of someone coming back from the timeline they created to kill or hurt her and her friends, she was not referring to Lynx. This is going to be a character spotlight eventually, but I'm just going to go ahead and say it because a lot of you already know. Dalton is the one who caused the downfall of Guardia. Dalton is the reason why Por became a military power. Dalton disappears in a Golem boss portal in Chrono Trigger, and you never hear from him again. It wasn't until the DS version that it was confirmed, right? Through the Dimensional Vortex thing or whatever, which, again, I have never played the DS version. As big of a Chrono Trigger fan as I am, I've never played it. I just know what happens in it. And, yeah, basically that's confirmed by Dalton, when you fight him there. But, yeah, that's who caused the downfall of Guardia. not who burned Luca's house. Obviously, Lynx went to Luca's house. But Lynx is also from the mainland, which is where Poor is. So it's not crazy to think that Dalton and Lynx were in cahoots at the time. It is also very possible that the person who took the Masamune from Guardia was either one of them. It could have been Lynx, because as we've seen, he's able to grab the Masamune without losing his mind in this game. And Dalton probably can too. It was made in Zeal after all. So, either way, let's go ahead and freaking get our gym badge here real quick. So I'm gonna start, probably, let's do Total Chaos, Lagoon 8, and Tootin' Shaman. Right, and then the next one we can do Gremlin, Gizmotoid, Cat Burglar, and probably be fine. We have the Lagoon 8 in here for the freaking Torminator. The Dominator. I'll hit you with my horns. Yeah, we're gonna go Lagoon 8 on this butthole first. Because he's gonna kick his butt really fast, probably. But yeah, now, this time we're gonna have pretty much no problems, because we got all those Chronopolis enemies to use. But anyway, if my, like, explanation and stuff of, the storylines between Chrono Cross and Chrono Trigger and all of my speculation and stuff isn't satisfying enough for you, I really, really recommend, if you are a fan of the Chrono series, to go and check out the compendium, because they compile it together very comprehensively. It's a lot of people working on it together, and it'll give you a lot of information. It'll go over a lot of speculation and how and whether or not people think that it's true, the validity of claims and stuff. It's all very, very interesting and cool, and I definitely recommend you check it out. And I am going to black hole this Biba because I feel like it. We just sucked up the whole Invincible. Or the Zelbas, I'm sorry, in this dimension. I don't know, Fargo did say this was the SS Invincible now, not the Zelbas. Hey, not bad, but how about some of this? Right. We can't use the ones that we just used. They don't let you. That's the whole point. Alright, Gremlin. A cat. Okay, let's do Cat Burglar, then Gremlin, then Gizmotoid. Just the Gizmotoid is probably going to get us through this fight, but the Cat Burglar is just kind of there as like a blank spot. I'm going to get this guy first because he deserves it. Bang. Bang. Yeah, try your worst. I am a walking trash can, and I give no fucks. Hi, Beam. Dude. Well, it didn't kill, but it did damage. Let's give Gremlin a chance here. Look at the walk cycle, dude. I love it. Oh, yeah, Toxic Breath. Poisoned you. We need to defend with you. Punch. Punch. Not that we need it, but let's go ahead and 99 the Gizmotoid. This is what makes all of your attacks 99% accurate for a while. Regardless, his would have been anyway, is the thing. Another high beam. Fireball. You wiener. On a retinate? Are you dumb? I think you're dumb. Uh-oh. That's on the gremlin. It could do some good damage. It killed the cat burglar. That's fine. The Gizmotoid is never going to die in this fight, so we are in good shape. And the next fight's going to be really easy, too, because we're going to have a Combat, an Arrow Guard, and a Gyroblade, all on the same team. Which is really silly. Damn, dude. Thing's no joke. Alright, let's go, trash can. Wow! And now you're gonna die to a high beam. Look. Alright, easy. I mean, it's because we have a killer trash receptacle, not because we had a good team. Yow, don't make me mad. This is it, and I'm gonna win. I seriously doubt it. Arrow Guard. Gyroblade. Combat. You are dead. Sorry. We have built a nation of steel. He does have a boss dude, though, basically. Acquiring target. Oh my gosh, what a miss. 92%. Okay, nothing's retinate. We'll just attack the airframe. Airframe's really good, too. If you can get it. Frozen, get wrecked. See, dude. Yeah, look at the HP on Combat, by the way. Negate magic, dude. Alright, Photon Beam +1, see ya. This behemoth, dude. Blow. Damn. Double blow. Gonna get you. Full gun whales. He doesn't do that much damage, but he's definitely a tank. But this thing's dead after one hit here. Boom. See ya. The air guard's kind of cute. When you get a good look at his face. Can't believe I lost. No way. Grand Champion. Nice. Hey, don't go. I want to ask you guys something. Where'd you find such super duper monsters? I want to come have more with. Come find some. I want to come find some more with you. All right. Woohoo! Janice joined your party. All right. So we're actually gonna put her on the team for a minute, because our next stop is the Bend of Time. And oh my god, the freaking run cycle, dude. The skipping. Our next stop is the Bend of Time, and that's where we get her ultimate weapon. She has the easiest to obtain ultimate weapon in the game. You literally just go to the Bend of Time and talk to the guy. I can't take the skipping though. It's actually crazy. Alright. The walk cycle is crazy too. All right. Look at that. This is the Bend of Time, a special battlefield where monsters travel across dimensions together. Battle monsters you may have missed. Hello, young lady. Looks to me like the god of combat is taking a liking to you. God of combat. Gee, I wonder who he's talking about. Who, me? Here, take this. You should be able to use it wisely, young lady. He's talking about Specchio, by the way. We still don't have this last pillar yet, because we need to go to Terra Tower for it. But, is this door open yet? No. It's gotta be New Game Plus at this point. They definitely didn't cram it into the regular game this time. Which is cool. Whatever. So, logic would dictate that we should just have Kid on the team now for the rest of the game. Because she's going to be there for us to use to steal stuff with. And she's more pertinent to the story than Orla is. But, I don't know, I'll probably use Orla. We'll see what I decide on, because we haven't used Kid for a while, and we have her, freaking Luca's invention attack now, which is awesome. Alright, so, we need to go to, the other world at first, to go and find parts from Starkey's ship. I don't believe that we need him to tell us that. We just need him on the team, and we need to go to his ship, because he can get in there anyway, to get his ultimate tech. But yeah, we will have to bring him. I don't think I'm worried about equipping him with elements, though. I think I'm just going to put him on the team and just roll. That way we don't have to reallocate and everything. Alright, Starkey, let's go, boy. Good boy. Is it this one, though? Yeah, this is the world where his ship should be intact. Yeah, there's guys here now. They kind of explain why there's air. Discovered a mysterious object down below, but there's a nasty monster guarding it. No matter how many times I hack away at it, it doesn't seem to have any effect. Tried some elements, too. There's some that work and some that don't. Red elements only. Almost forgot about that. Red elements are the only thing that hurt these things. In that case, we should probably... no, we'll be alright. Actually, yeah, let's just go get Kid on the team. Let's just get Kid on the team. No big deal. And we'll just load her up with red elements and not worry about heal-alls or anything like that. Oh, she's never gonna use any of the summons, but having a butt ton of Infernos is gonna help. Fire Pillar will help. Go up. Thank you. How do I have 16 Infernos, dude? That's ridiculous. Yeah, this boss is not hard, by the way. Oh, I'm silly. I forgot. Screw-bringing kid? Okay, I swear I'll get these logistics right. Screw-bringing, kid. Because we have Ding Dang X Strike, and it's gonna do ridiculous damage to this thing anyway. That's a red element. And we can just go ahead and equip Infernos on Glenn and Surge anyway. And Magma Bursts. And Fire Pillars. There we go, now we're good. Should not be a big deal. Pretty much at all. Starkey's not going to do much, but we don't need him to do much. Our X-Strike is just going to pretty much decimate it anyway, so... This is, however, a world in which we have not done this part, so we can actually get a butt ton of rainbow shells from here. And check it out, Starkey's UFO is here. Which is super neato bandito, by the way. Oh, you stupid sidestepper. You're supposed to sidestep away from me. Yeah, they didn't want to make these enemies too terribly hard down here, just in case you decided to stumble into this place a little early. Sort of the same way with Isle of the Damned, we were able to run away from stuff even though it was bosses at that point. Rainbow Shell. Dude, it's Emmanuel. Nah, Emmanuel wouldn't be here. We threw him in God's face. He's fine. Alright, let's go, you ding-dang thing. Yeah, we won't do attacks with it, or damage with any of this, but we will build up to X-Strike, which is the point. Or we won't, whatever. God. Nice misses there, Surge. I imagine this is gonna do like, just like when we did it to that one thing, it's gonna do like 2,000 something damage here. Because of sunglasses and just the fact that it's Glenn and Surge together. Bam! $1,861. Plenty, dude. Plenty of damage. Easy. Didn't even have to use those Infernos or anything. I didn't think it would one-shot. But we'll take that shit. Wow, Starkey's ship in this world not broken. Starkey, I'm happy. Could that be the reason why we have air down here? Affirmative. Starkey's ship creates a special force field. Starkey think in the other world, Starkey's ship is in pieces and the parts are buried underground but still working. That's why there's an air pocket, yes. Yeah, it opened. Yeah, everything is in order. Navigation system is operational. Starkey's bed is nice and cozy too. Can this take us to Terra Tower? This ship is only big enough to fly Starkey. Then what do we do? Leave it to me. Wee. The engine may be a bit rusty, but otherwise perfect. Oh yeah, that. Whoosh. Starkey may be able to scrounge up more stuff. Starkey will come back later. Easy does it. What is this? It's an anti-gravity device. If you attach this to your boat, it will fly to Terra Tower easily. All we need now is a facility to install it. I remember there was a dock inside of Chronopolis. Alright, let's be on our way to Chronopolis. Let's see. This part's pretty funny. Starkey need this and that. Oh yeah. This should do the trick. Oi, all you have to do is load that thing on the boat, right? What are you talking about? We need to attach a stabilizer to keep the auto gyro from spinning out of control. I don't get it, but just hurry it up, okay? Time to get to work. Ooh, Starkey, I'm done. What do you mean done? All you did was load it onto the boat. Negative. Not much further now. Bet you never expected we'd end up doing anything like this, did you, Two-Tone? Why were we born? Why do we live? That's what we're gonna find out with our own eyes. Let's go. Cool cutscene time. Yes. Let's do it. It's just neat that it's all at nighttime and it's so cool. There you go. There's the size comparison of the Epoch to the Black Omen, right there. There you go. Okay, so we will do it the way that the game wants us to do it. At least because I'm playing on the channel, and it's worth it. So, regrettably, Orla is not going to come with us here. We are trading her in for Kid now. Alright, Orla. Remove all. There you go. And your equipment. Go. There you go. There you go. There you go. And we are going to disassemble your spectral glove now so that we can have a spectral dagger. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Smith Spirit, please. Wow, that was fast. Okay, there we go. Prism Dagware. Now you can kind of see what a prismatic weapon looks like. It's all prismy. Really neat. Alright, so allocate you some elements. First of all, we need to take off all of the stuff that we put on these guys for that boss, because we didn't even need to use it. I guess it's okay to have a fire pillar plus one. Actually, let's do that. There we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Inferno. Inferno. Magma bomb. Magma bomb. Magma burst. Magma burst. Volcano. Fire pillar. Fire pillar. And a fireball, sure. And then we'll give you Red Wolf. Salamander. Why not? Anti-blue, sure. Strengthen. Beacon. I'll let you give you some heal-alls. 8 of them to be exact. There we go. We can give you Deluge. You cannot have Iceberg. Only Orla can use that. Let's see. Need more big bad damage, like frickin' free fall. Yeah. Bam. Gravity blow. Bam. A holy light. Those go on Surge. Yeah. Over the Infernos. Yeah. Having 3 holy lights is not bad. Meteor shower? Sure, why not? No. I didn't put magnify on you. Oh, we have 2. Got it. Alright, so revive. This revive should go on Glenn, I think. He tends to survive much. I should put that heal all over the fireball, actually. There we go. You're gonna get some other blue stuff, I think, because we don't have that much of that. Let's go over the weekend with an Ice Blast. Let's put an Ice Blast up here. Ice Lance down here. Sure, why not a Cur Plus? Not gonna hurt anything. Yeah, let's give you a Meteor Shower too, I guess. +2, Photon Beam can go right here. Fireball for the other slot there. I don't think we need to fill every single slot, if I'm being real with you. It would definitely help if you had a blue plate, so you don't just instantly die to the boss coming up. Let's see here. You're not going to be able to kill much, so Forget-Me-Not Pot doesn't even really matter. Power Seal, sure. Dreamer's Bandana, sure. Probably a Defender, for now. Okay, that seems good. I don't have the stuff to forge Prism Armor yet, right? No, I don't have any of that. We might have to go hunting for that before the end of the game. Actually, we won't. Never mind, I'm a liar. We should be fine. We're using stone stuff at the moment, so it shouldn't be a big deal. And we're using elemental plates. So, yeah, everything should probably be pretty fine. Alright. Be right back. I'm gonna grab a beer. Alright, you know what? Let's put Kid in front. She's the main character of the end of the game, after all. Alright, so this dungeon, by the way, obviously, okay, so there is a boss for every element in this place. And this is Dinopolis. Like, this is the version of Chronopolis that would have emerged in the Reptites timeline if they were the ones who would have survived Lavos' fall, or if Lavos never would have fell, right? So, it has a boss for every element, and it's kind of a stumbly through dungeon for me. Like, I stumble through this one every time I play, because it's kind of weird. The ochre lands have dried up and withered. Is it your will to choose destruction? So, this is basically the planet yelling at us for screwing it over because we just so happen to evolve from Lavos, and we are the aberration. We are not native to this planet, basically, is what these things are trying to tell us. These are the manifestations of the elements that aren't, that aren't the dragons. Wave of Fear. Spirits up. Defense increased. This is how these things operate, by the way. So basically what our job is to do is to attack with the elements that are going to cause the most damage to these things. And whatever character is the weakest to the element we're fighting should have the plate of that color. And he's going to capsule himself like 4 times here. Okay, twice. Not quite 4. I'm actually not going to do an element here because I want Kid to steal from this thing. And they use Omega attacks, by the way, which are very powerful and hurt a lot if you don't have a plate to defend from. Damn, poor Kid. That's alright, she's gonna try and steal. I don't even remember what you can get for stealing from these things. I guess we're not gonna know. Unless we just run away and try again. Screw it. There you go. Everybody in the comments, I'm doing it now. We're running away. We're trying again. We're just gonna start off with Kid's turn and try and pilfer, I guess. Since we're not really trying to trap anything here. We missed out on a little bit of damage because he's going to up his defense before Glenn's turn, but that's fine. Come on, Kid. Or not. Guess we'll keep trying. I don't remember what you get. Anyway. Got it. Yellow brooch, okay. So all of these things we can take brooches from, which means we can disassemble them for shiny materials. If we so choose. Damn, son. That was a lot of damage. You want to chill? Of course, I'm going to do way more damage to you with Surge, because sunglasses. Yeah, just like in Chrono Trigger, the Sunshades frickin' break your main character. Like, just ridiculous damage with every attack that they do. And hey, speaking of Chrono... Boom. And this is gonna hurt. Yeah, kid's probably dead here. Oh, wow, she survived. Nice. She's a beast. He done. Easy. And that should have got us dive and drive now. Unless it's at 40 stars or something. I seriously remember having it by now. No, we're already at 40 stars. I think he just got it. I'm gonna guess that's what that is. You also, for whatever reason, lose all of the field elements when you do a New Game Plus, because each one of these gives you the field element, like what turns an entire field one color, for each element it is. Like, we just got yellow field for defeating the yellow one. But for some reason you lose them in New Game Plus also. Okay, yeah. So, this dungeon, kinda dumb. These guys are buttholes, I know that. Pretty good doppelgangs, but we're not going for doppelgangs at the moment. The real playthrough that for getting doppelgangs is the second playthrough, because then the Bend of Time is open, and you can go and get the Mystic Knights. The worst part about the Mystic Knights, you only have 2 characters that can pillage. So if you take Fargo and Kid there, you can only either get... You can only get 2 of the special pieces of equipment from the Mystic Knights. You either get the Slasher and the Flea Vest, or the Flea Vest and the Aussie Pants, or the Slasher and the Aussie Pants. That's all you can do. You can't do all 3 in one fight, which kinda sucks. Kinda sucks. Excuse me. I think it wants me to go down the waterfall first, though. I think that's usually what I do. Could be wrong. Terror. Alright, you know what, buddy? You're getting Luca's invention, and you're gonna like it. Let's go, hotshot. And you are not at all surprised this is something Luca would build. Blam. That's so badass. Yeah, that's my vengeance shot for my homie Luca. I'd pour one out for her, but I don't want to get shit on my floor. Plus, again, we don't really know if she's dead or not. Yeah, this is the way down when we fall down with the waterfall. We need to go around. Oh my god, there are 2 of them coming right at me. They're coming right for us. Damn it, I thought I'd get past that one. I should just be attacking with two-tone, because he's going to do the most damage out of everybody. Like, easily. I don't know, Glenn could one-shot it here with Sonic Sword. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, from what I remember, there's nothing down in the water for us to get anyway. This goes back up to the other side of the waterfall, right? Am I right? Or is this nothing? This is nothing. Okay. Neato. Does this lead out? I don't think so. No. See what I mean by stumbling through this one? It's kind of confusing. Hello. Woot! Alright, have a red... Actually, let's friggin' volcano you guys. I ain't even scared. Come on now. Let's go. About time. Let's do it. Kick at you. Still not as cool as Conductor Rod, but pretty cool. Yeah, so luckily, the actual final boss of this game does not require having good equipment, really. Pretty much at all. But fighting the Dragon God before that can be kind of tough. But again, having the right plates and stuff can really help you. And by the time we get to fighting him, Jesus, kid, you can't hit jack shit. By the time we get to fighting him, we're pretty stacked in levels because all these bosses before him. What can I steal from you? If anything. Winged shoes. Alright, I didn't even check the Stardust Cape and all that stuff. Oh my goodness. I forget, is that like the gimmick with these guys, is they're really hard to hit? Probably. God damn, that's a cool sound effect when he hits with those swords. Yeah, what is it that this stuff does? I forget. Wing shoes, invade %. What else was I looking at? Obviously, Angel Charm is whatever the hell. Stardust Cape. Wherever that is. I know I got it. Am I just overlooking it? Or is it just something that's not going to show up in the list because she can't equip it? Probably. I know it's not a special item. Oh, it's a piece of armor. I'm a dumbass. Yeah, I can't equip it. It's a children's thing. Okay, that makes sense because you get it in Luca's house. Oh, Diva dress. Well, we've got a blue plate equipped for a reason. This is gonna drop us because this is not stable. Shit. Whee! Into the hole. And exposition. 2-tone. Finally made it this far. 2-tone. What was that? Are you human? When I was still human, I was locked up here, and I've been here ever since. This tower is a fortress belonging to the ancient reptites, a symbol of revenge brought against mankind by the dragons. With the defeat of fate, the seal has been broken and this tower has surfaced. In the eyes of the dragons, we humans are the foes. A brain that has developed to 3 times its original size in the span of 3 million years. We humans have evolved at an enormous rate because of our contact with Lavos' flame. In a sense, mankind is Lavos' offspring. We humans are extraneous to this planet. Now, how will you fight, Teuton? How will you fight, indeed? You and the ding-dang cryosphinx, with your cryptic bullshit. Excuse me, pardon me. Yeah, that's not it. Down, over, yep. This should be on the other side of the waterfall, right? When we go right out of here, am I crazy? Oh, it's the other side of this, yeah. Pack of Lies, which is like Harl's best weapon. But ain't no Harl in these parts. That chest, I don't remember how to get to. Like, at all. Because we run over that waterfall and we get knocked back down. Nope. We just have to fight the flow. Fender Plus, yay. Get out of my way, I don't want to fight you. Yeah. That's what I thought. Get me up this ding-dang thing. And behind the waterfall trope. The rainbow shell, yay. Whoop whoop. Nah! You sidewinded me. And you came with butt heads this time. Red pin. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's right. That one's red. The other one was blue. Those are different enemies. Whoopsie daisies. Picked a whole bouquet of them. Psh! A frickin' sound effect. Glad I recovered from my blubbery state. Man, sometimes you just gotta remember it's a video game, but it's hard. It is hard sometimes. It's just like being caught up in a good book, man. You don't give people shit for the emotions they feel reading a book. So why do it to video games, you know? Okay, let's kill this one. Jesus. Let's ice blast this ectoplasm, because it's red. Let's stab it once with Glenn. That should be it for it. No, maybe not. We're getting magma bursted. That's fine. Kid doesn't care. Yeah. Ooh, that's a gangly arm, buddy. another Sonic Sword. Easy. Yeah, these dudes are like everywhere too. And they do not leave you alone. I'm probably gonna miss stuff in this tower, by the way, just saying. Chances are pretty good that I will miss some stuff. I missed that. I meant missing treasures and stuff, when not missing enemies. Thank you. Kill that freaking other one too. Screw it. Oh my gosh, it didn't die. Bam. Yep, I'm shooting you. Because it's fun. Blam. You didn't die, you gloopy bastard. Okay, white element. So, I'm gonna attempt something here. It's probably not gonna work because he's gonna die. Yeah, he's gonna die before I get there. I was gonna say, we've got a... we could have field effected up to red. And tried for a summon, but that's okay. Stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away, don't be fast. Why are you fast? Leave me alone. See ya. Fuck this shit, I'm out. And this opens shortcuts, basically. Psh. And I will go back to the beginning and save after I get attacked by this guy because I went too fast. How about that shit? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use Fireball on this thing. That'll start us off. Got another Magma Bomb there. Now we throw a nicer one. Magma Bomb, there we go. So now we have a red field effect. Okay. We're gonna attack once. Do we Red Wolf or go up to Salamander? I bet I'm gonna ruin it by going to Salamander. Nope, we're good, let's go. Ready for a summon? Hello. This is our friend. Burp. Bam! And that will get us a shiny ember. And notice we will be 1 star level down now. We're at 41 of 42. Shiny ember. Bam. So that's how you farm for stuff. For the shiny materials. Is by throwing summons. But in order to even use a summon, you have to have a full field effect color. And you lose all of your summon elements after a new game plus, so you don't get to keep them. Otherwise, you could stock up on rainbow equipment and stuff really early. And they don't like that shit. So this is the red one. Which, it's cool, we won't have to fight it just yet, because we're going to go this way to get some treasure. Hi, angel thing. Slash all. That's a materia, dude. Friggin' ow. Thanks for that. Gonna happen again. We're gonna go ahead and heal all this. Alright. I don't want to see it again. Thank you. Bloop. Topher from this thing. I don't remember what we get. Probably an angel charm or something. Yeah, well, we won't know now. That's fine. Gonna cut you up with a couple of Vine Lancers then, and you can bite me. Nice. Didn't kill, but nice. That did. Alright. Leave me alone. Damn it! I'm the worst! Owl eyes. The neat attack. Too bad it missed, bitch. Alright, I'm fast forwarding the slash alls, because they're boring to watch anyway. Your basic AoE attack. Alright, well, I'm gonna volcano you. Oh, look at you not feeling too good, buddy. There you go. We can fix that. Tornado. Oh, the cool slowdown there. That was awesome. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, can the red one berserk me? I don't remember. I don't think so. Many have bled, suffered, and perished. It's your turn to die. I don't think so, buddy. I'm switching. Oh, yeah, this one can actually really hurt. Okay, I remember this fight. We gotta be careful. Although we did just do 422 damage with one attack there. Attack decreased. Yeah. Just gonna use his last stamina piece here. There we go. Gwen, get in there, my dude. Yeah, let's wait and do a dive and drive. She's not gonna do much damage, but... Oh, this is like 20 tablets, dude. I'm skipping this. Three of them. Okay. Not quite 20, but... Ah! Yeah, he does some damage. Alright, you're getting dive and drive, and you can bite me. Kick. Yeah, he's probably dead after this turn. Because Surge has so much damage. Friggin' sunglasses, man. Dead. And just like that, we're back up to 42 stars. And we got Redfield now. You would go up that way, wouldn't you? I knew it. Dude, they have a bigger hit detection box than it looks like, I swear. Stardust Cape. Okay, that makes sense. God damn the damage from these two dudes. Wow, it's not dead. Alright. This should lead us to the blue one. And then we got a green one after that, and then it's black and white. Rainbow shell. We just gotta have 100 angels around here, don't we? And very little room to avoid them. Yeah. And now they got Big Dumpy with them. Yeah, we're just gonna AoE the crap out of them this time. Luminaire. Actually, that probably won't hurt the angel a lot. Will it? Oh, it sure did some damage. It just didn't kill. Oh, you're not gonna let me past you. I knew it. Fine. You do kind of get sick of seeing repeat enemies after a while. Especially when they have super long animation attacks like this one. I was attempting to kill that one before it gets to do slash all, yeah. And if I would have hit, it would have happened. But I didn't hit, so fuck. Get out of here. And another spectral glove anyway. We're going to give you the green plate. No, wait. We want to give the green plate to you now. Because we're going to fight the green one here soon. And he's pretty strong. And there's no reason to have a black plate on right now because we don't fight the black one for a minute. Holy healing. One of the very few of those you get. I knew it. I knew it. Excuse me, leave me alone. Rainbow shell. At least these guys don't seem to beeline for you on the stairs. Probably because they're stairs. Ah, yes. More exposition. Could this be Viper Manor? What's going on? So we get to hear Balthazar badly explain what's been going on here. Welcome, it's good to see you finally made it here. I've been expecting you, Two-Tone. Where are we? Is this Viper Manor? This is a space that does not exist, but never mind that. More importantly, I have something I must explain to you. Who are you? My name is Balthazar. In the ancient magical kingdom of Zeal, I was known as a Sage of Reason. You're a bastard. Yeah, you were the Sage of Reason. Not the frickin' Prophet of Time, dude. That's the damn Gaspar. That was up until the Queen of Zeal attempted to harness the power of Lavos. Let's just say things got out of control and Lavos created a dimensional vortex that threw me far into the future. Yes, I know. There I seized the opportunity to study the science of the future. I was able to apply to that the knowledge I brought from my own era, including magic, which had been long since lost in the future. Anyway, this led me to make huge progress in the research of time. Yeah, so what had happened was, let me kind of explain here. So Balthazar, in the original timeline before we ever beat Lavos and Chrono Trigger, gets sent to the ruined future, right? In 2300 AD, and he goes nutballs, and he makes the epoch and all of that crap. Well, that same event happens in Zeal, where Zeal is destroyed by Lavos and he gets thrown into the future, but he was thrown into the future timeline of the timeline we made by destroying Lavos. So he was sent to 2300 AD in the future, but it was the happy, peaceful future. So he was able to create Chronopolis in that timeline. You might think I really blew it, but perhaps it was really my finest hour. Ho ho ho. Shut up, Balthazar. Anyway, I created a compact time machine that I dubbed the Neo Epoch. I used it to time warp to this age to learn of Chronopolis and Fate's plans, and to see how things were turning out. In other words, he disappeared with the Neo Epoch from Chronopolis And that's when Chronopolis' chief decided to continue Balthazar's work, and Balthazar came to this time period to see how everything worked out. But Terra Tower is really a city of the reptiles from another dimension's future. It was originally Dinopolis, the castle of Azala's descendants who achieved a much more intimate evolution with our planet. Dinopolis was drawn into this dimension's past about 10,000 years ago. This was done so it would serve as a counterbalance against Chronopolis, which Lavos pulled here. So basically what happened was Lavos pulled Chronopolis back in time during the Ocean Palace disaster. Basically bringing the Frozen Flame back to him, trying to prevent his own death at the hands of Chrono and the team. And in doing that, and making Chronopolis appear in a time it doesn't belong, the planet said, okay, well, we're going to have to pull this other thing that's basically Chronopolis' equal from a different dimension so we can counterbalance the fact that Chronopolis exists in this time period and we won't mess up the space-time continuum that way. Long story short, space-time continuum got messed up because Balthazar's a dumbass. This was done so it would serve as a counterbalance against Chronopolis, which Lavos pulled here. It's all kinds of convoluted, man. And yeah, this happened, which is cool as shit. Needless to say, a fierce battle ensued. In the end, Chronopolis emerged as the victor, and the Reptites' fortress was sealed away by fate. Yeah, so Chronopolis fought against Terra Tower, and it was turned into Sky Dragon Isle. Nito Bandito, huh? More important now is the role the dragons play in all this. Originally, the whole archipelago of El Nido was known as the Sea of Eden. This was because it was where the dragon gods resided. But then fate sealed away the dragon gods' powers, in effect becoming a god itself. Thus the islands where the new godhead, Fate, existed came to be called the Sea of Eden instead. Perhaps you didn't realize it, but you were used by the dragon gods to eliminate Fate. Yes, I know. It was not true that the dragon gods sealed away the Frozen Flame. Rather, it's quite the opposite. It was Fate that used the power of the flame to seal away the dragon gods. In reality, the dragon gods are in opposition to man, while Fate was actually the protector of humanity. The dragon gods were originally a singular plasma life form, a living accumulation of the planet's energy. That life form was a biological machine used to control the power of nature in the future society of the Reptites. In order to control the natural energy itself, Fate divided the one dragon god entity up into 6 weaker plasma life forms. It then scattered them across the land and sealed them away. Their dragon-like appearances are just pseudo-guises, temporary forms they take so they can appear in this dimension. But all that changed when Fate was vanquished and its power hold was eliminated. At that moment, the 7 dragons who had been rendered almost powerless and forgotten traveled across the dimensions to recombine into a single entity. Notice he said 7 dragons. 7 dragons? I thought there were only 6. There were 6 dragons you knew of, and 1 more hidden dragon you didn't. This is kind of hokey, by the way, but you'll see what. Like the second moon that once was lost but later was found. Although the same planet, my world didn't have 2 moons. Look up at the night sky now and you will see 7 celestial bodies, 5 stars and 2 moons. 5 brother stars that correspond to the 5 colored dragons, ruling like gods over the night skies, 1 moon that corresponds to the white sky dragon, and another darker daughter moon to counterbalance them. The fire dragon, the water dragon, the green dragon, the earth dragon, the black dragon, the sky dragon, and 1 more, the final dragon, the dark moon dragon. The one who was to work to free the other dragons from their bondage to the Fate computer. The child the others created on the night of the electrical storm that temporarily caused Fate to loosen its hold on them. I believe you know her as Harl. Yes. Unbelievable. The dragon gods were the essence of nature on this planet. Perhaps we can consider what's happening as our planet's vengeance on us. Here comes the preaching. To finally sweep away the unwanted humans from the face of this blue planet. First it was Fate, now it's the planet? Or vice versa, but either way you look at it, now's the time to set things right. Future of mankind, the destiny of this planet, everything depends on the next battle you will fight. How will you fight? But unfortunately the time for us to part has come. What? You guys don't have the Chrono Cross? Oh yeah, I forgot to grab it. We have to do that after Terra Tower. I'm sure we'll meet again soon in one time period or another. Be careful now and good luck. Shut up, you caused all of this, you butthole. Just to try and do what I suggested in the Shala video and try and pull her from history. Look what happened when you tried to do that, you dummy. Remember when I said that would cause crazy ripples in time in a lot of dimensions if you just decided to explain all that stuff to Shala before everything went down? Pulling her from that point in time would mess up the entirety of space-time. Yeah, well, that's basically what Balthazar tried to do, and that's why everything's getting fucked up. So yeah, we don't have the Chrono Cross, but we have to get it. And when we do, everything will be just fine. There we go. Now we have an actual place to go. And this is supposed to be your clue, by the way, of the order in which you have to do the elements. So, and it's a song, of course. But the order is, if I remember correctly, yellow, it's either yellow, green, red, blue, black, white, or yellow, red, green, blue, black, white. That's something I'm going to have to confirm at some point. I don't remember. I just know blue, black, white is the last three, and the first one is yellow. And here comes the green dude. So, we have the green plate on Surge, we should be fine. Return our trees. Give back our green forests. Never! Yeah, the green one can be pretty gnarly too. But it shouldn't be a big deal. Sunglasses, yo! Infoscope, don't look at me. Stop looking at me. Okay, I'm just gonna attack you to get up to a frickin' flying arrow. There we go. Oh, I missed. Shit. Whatever. Don't care. Get hit by my dumb dagger. Or let me just miss you. Bushwhacker. Who does bushwhacker at this level, dude? Oh yeah, he's gonna bushwhacker, bushbasher, aerosaucer, aeroblaster. See you, kid. My fault. Oh, the heals. Alright, you know what? We're keeping Kid down for a second because we're gonna X-strike him. Damn, dude. Are you dead? You're dead. Do not mess with the X-strike, dude. Well, he did take out Kid, though. That was good of him. Look. We will probably go ahead and take Kid off of the... No, we'll keep her on the team. I was going to say. We might put Orla on the team, but nah. For the Dragon God fight, because that is a tough fight, man. Two-tone up there. That must be the summit. Look, those two beams coming from either side. I wonder if they act as some kind of sealing device. You're right. Alright. Now we want a white plate here. And it wouldn't hurt to black plate someone. Actually, here. Well, no, we don't know which one we're fighting first, so never mind. Capsules. Alright. let me save. I'm gonna go get some more ice for a drink. Take a smoke break real quick. I'll be right back. Alright. I'm pretty sure the left path is the white one first, right? Or is it the black one? I don't remember. I know one side has wind and the other side doesn't. I think this is the black one, actually. I think it's the other side that's the white one, and there's wind happening. This is super cool, though, that they're on the wings of it. Yeah, this is the black one. Which means we need the black plate. Bam. Let's go. Going down, son. We're just gonna start with the powerhouse. Jesus. Nice nostrum, dude. Did you just get me a charm? I think he does. I think they all just give charms. Or brooches, whatever. Alright, let's hit you with him again. And then we'll do flying arrow and it'll hurt you a lot. Okay, that one's gonna hurt. Sorry, Glenn. You're probably dead, my friend. If not, you're very close to it. Ooh, okay. And you're probably almost dead from this flying arrow. I imagine it's gonna do 1,000. Or close to it. 900 something. Oh, 788. Wow, not quite. But you're dead already, so take that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we could have trapped a black hole from him, but I don't really care. We have a black hole, and we aren't using a solid black character right now. But you do get to take Black Hole into New Game Plus, and when you... Oh, we get it for winning. And you get to use it with links for the next game, which is cool. That's one part of the barrier down. Oh, that's right, dude. So, okay. I forgot that inside of the tower, before you can ever go up it, we fight the blue element thing. So I think that means, yeah, I think the order is the order of the enemies we fought. So it was yellow, red, green, blue, black, white. Pretty sure. Because we should have fought blue first before fighting these guys. Like, if we went inside the tower, we could fight it. And then the other two sides, we would fight black and white. Because the opposite side here is going to be white. I'm going to equip you with the white plate now. Alright, this should be hitting me with wind. Yeah. It alternates. Yeah. Pretty dumb obstacle, if you ask me, because it's not that hard to avoid it. But it does make sense, because we're on top of this thing, that there would be big wind gusts going across. We could also trap a Holy Light element from this, but we've got 20 of those, basically. So, ain't too worried about it. Now, Surge will definitely not beat this one as fast. But he'll still do ridiculous damage. Bring it. All you are is big, dude. That's it. You ain't nothing. Oh my god, stop hitting me. Glenn. Let's go. Alright, X-Drake. Good God. Even on neutral elemented stuff. And he basically just undid all that damage. I'll get hot-shotted. Wow. I love how no matter what it is, that knocks him down. He's gonna get to Omega White, isn't he? Magnify. Omega White on Glenn. Glenn's dead after a Magnify for sure. Yeah, I often use the Game Shark to give Omega White to Surge. Owie. Okay, you know what? Just so he gets something out of this fight, I'm reviving him. Because he will get stat increases. And I don't want him to miss out on that shit. Dead. Easy. And an Ultranova element. Barrier down. The shields are down. Attack now. I do hate how these angel things can just fly against the wind and not give a fuck about it, though. Alright. We out. Time for the blue boy. Got the blue plate equipped already, let's go. Disrespecting the origins of life. Mother Sea suffers, you must pay the price. Nice rhyme, bro. Nimble. Evade up. And 99. Nice. And lower my evade while you're at it, why don't you? Alright, suck a hot shot. Dude, Surge doesn't care what your element is. This is probably gonna kill Glenn, isn't it? Oh, close. Alright, well. I'm gonna go to Glenn now anyway, because we're gonna get an X-Drake off on you, and you're just gonna straight up die. Or I'll miss. Curl. Alright, X-Drake time. Dead? Dead as hell. Yellow, red, green, blue, black, white. So there you have our element pattern that we have to use. Right there. Let's go save. Because upstairs, at the top of this tower, is the frozen flame. The thing we've been looking for the whole game. The thing we've seen a couple of times now, but haven't been able to interact with. And we just fought the blue element. So, in honor of that, I'm going to blue ball you guys. Next episode, we will be going up to get the frozen flame and confronting the dragon god. Until then, I will see y'all next time. Peace.